Troy Freeman was an extremely positive influence in my life. He showed me how to love and have compassion for others, and even showed me how to trust other people by putting his trust in me. And I'm just very thankful to have known him. And
I'm an alcoholic, addict, and friend of Troy Freeman. I've been at Freeman House a little over 2 years. Troy was the first man I ever met that I honestly believed was on a mission from God.
Grace is unconditional love. And up to 3 years ago, I probably would have never believed that that was possible, to have unconditional love. But when I got out of prison 3 years ago and I had nowhere else to go in this world, my family didn't want me anymore. I almost didn't want myself. Troy Freeman took me into the Freeman House and showed me the kind of love that only Jesus could show, and I'm forever grateful for that.
The man was on a mission. He believed in his mission, and there's so many that were helped beyond the circumstances that they were in and have become better man and better spiritually and better man of God. And I think that what he did, the Bible says that no greater love than man has than he would give his life for his fellow man, and Troy did so, not literally, but he did so. And he was a great blessing in my life and many others.
Troy Freeman saved my life. Got me off the streets. I mean, who else is gonna give you a roof over your head and a bed to sleep in with no money up front, and they help you find a job and get yourself back together? Nobody's done that for me ever. And I owe my life to the Freeman House Ministries. I am a completely new man. I have been transformed because of the Freeman House Ministries.
I met Troy in 2016, and the majority of that time he's been my boss, but most importantly, he's been my friend. Troy Freeman used to tell us all that during meetings or at any other moment that he loved us, and Troy Freeman meant it with all his heart. I never met a person that Troy didn't care for and love with all of his heart.
Over the years, he's took me in a few times. Times even my family didn't want anything to do with me. Friends, I burned all my bridges, and Troy brought me in. He did love me unconditionally. He showed me the right path to go down and how to be a man.
And he's the one person I've ever known that exemplified what Will Rogers once said, and he never met a man he didn't like. He's the only person I've ever seen that would stop his truck and take off his shoes and give them to a man that didn't have any. That was the kind of person he was, and it showed in everything he did.
Troy, what's up, man? This is Drew. I love you, Bubba, and I just want to let you know that your ministry has forever impacted my life, and I'm grateful for it. And I know that it's going to continue on, and that it's going to continue setting men and women free. We love you, Troy, and we just know you're doing great things, even in heaven. Love you, Bubba.